Hey, y'all, this is Shane Sams, the host of the Flipped Lifestyle Podcast, founder of FlippedLifestyle.com, leader of the Flipped Lifestyle community, where we help real people start, build, and grow online businesses of their own. We help them take their ideas, turn them into products, and go out there and build membership sites and make sales so they can get the income to change their family's future. Now, I've seen a lot of great ideas and a lot of great products come through the Flip Lifestyle community. And I've also seen a lot of those great ideas fall to the wayside and fail because the people that had those ideas did not understand how to sell things online. They did not know how to create a simple sales funnel that converts. So that's what I want to do today. I want to talk you through the process, the basics of an easy, simple to implement sales funnel that will get installed fast and is almost guaranteed to produce conversions and get people into your membership site. So that's what we're going to talk about today's training, a simple sales funnel that converts. Welcome to the Flip Lifestyle Podcast, where life always comes before work. We're your hosts, Shane and Jocelyn Sams. We're a real family that figured out how to make our entire living online. And now we help other families do the same. Are you ready to flip your life? All right, let's get started. All right, now, when we first started out in online business, we stumbled into what we were doing, right? Like Jocelyn and I, we didn't really know what we were doing when we launched our products. We didn't really know what we were doing. We were trying to build an audience. But we started through trial and error, just bumping into walls in the dark, figuring out that there was a certain path or a certain flow that our customers and our audience needed to follow if they were going to eventually buy our products. It's not enough just to shout it from the rooftops. It's not enough to just have a great product. Listen, there's a lot of great patents and products that have died slow, painful, or sometimes quick and fiery deaths because the people that invented them didn't know how to market them, didn't know how to sell them, and didn't know how to guide their customer on a customer journey to take them from discovery to purchase. And that's what a great online sales funnel can do, is it can be you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And whenever anyone finds your website, you have a nice flow that they can go through so that they can buy your product. That's where true passive income comes from. It's from creating a great product, making it as evergreen as possible, and then setting up systems and sales funnels where anyone at any time can find your website, go through the process, and buy your product. So what I want to do today is tell you how to set up a simple sales funnel that converts. The first thing that you're going to have to do is build an audience and get traffic. You've got to get attention. Attention is the most important thing you can get at the beginning of any funnel, because that's what's going to make people stop their scroll in the Facebook feed. That's what's going to make people, and when they're Google searching and one of your results comes up with 10 other people's results, they click your link instead of theirs. So you've got to work on your content strategy. Now, this can be very overwhelming in the beginning because people think there's so much content and they got to create and they got to compete and they got to do all of these things. But listen, there's only three kinds of content. There's audio content, which is like a podcast, or even my voice on the video recording that I'm making right now. There's video podcasts or video content where you have me on screen talking to you right here, or you have a PowerPoint presentation, or you have a graphic or an animation, like there's video. And then there's text with images. Like that's it. There's only three kinds. You can type, you can talk, or you can video, right? So what you have to do is ask yourself, what do you like to create? Do you like to talk out loud? Do you like to be on camera? Do you like to just write on a blog post? Doesn't matter what you do, but pick one area that you're really, really good in. I pick podcasting because I love to think fast and I love to talk and I love to have conversations with people. And it just really fits my style and it intersects with where the people in my audience, how they want to consume content. So think about the content you want to create. You've got to create content if you're going to be an online marketer, and that's going to get found in Google. That's going to get found on Apple Podcasts. That's going to get found on YouTube so that you can go out there and get discovered and get people into your world. Now, it's not enough to just give away free content all the time. You can't do that. You can't just give everything away for free all the time. Eventually, there's going to have to be some kind of value exchanged for something that you're willing to give up to them in exchange for that value. Now, this doesn't mean we go straight to the sale. What we want to exchange value for early on is contact information. 99% of the time, this is an opt-in for your email list. You want to grow your email list. Email lists are the best way to make money online, period. Now, past, and future. Because once you get someone's email address, you can start contacting them every day. You can start asking them things. But you can also collect things like phone numbers and addresses so that you can mail things or call people. But eventually, you've got to have your content that you're creating and releasing out there into the world for free to lead to what we call an opt-in or a lead magnet. You're going to promise to give another piece of content, a secret piece of content, a hidden piece of content that you can't get for free anywhere. You have to give me your contact information, give me permission to email you, and then I will send you the lead magnet. That's step 2, is start building your email list with lead magnets and email opt-in boxes. So step number 1, we create content. Step number 2, that content leads to a specific moment where you're going to ask for someone's email address. The third step, once you have someone's email address, is you're going to follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. I know you've probably heard the term, the riches are in the niches, and that's true. You got to have a good niche, and you got to go out there and pick your spot in the market. But the fortune is in the follow-up. It takes 7, 8, 9 exposures to your brand before someone's even going to consider giving you money. But now that you have their email address, now that you have people on an email list, you can email them almost every day. We email our list here at Flip Lifestyle 4 or 5 times a week. We've averaged 1.8 emails a day since 2015. We are constantly emailing our people great freebies, great values. We're letting them know when we release content, but we're also selling every single week. We're asking people to make the purchase. That's what you do with email marketing. And if you create great content, build an email list, and email them 3 to 5 times a week, you're going to give yourself a lot of opportunities for them to click a link and buy something from you. Now, what happens when they do click that link in the email list? Well, that takes us on to step 4, where people land on a sales page. Now, this is the full-blown, me and you, if we were sitting in a coffee shop and you had 2 hours to tell me everything about your product, the benefits, the results, all the people you had helped, telling me about testimonials and case studies, and telling me about all the things that are inside your membership and all of the people that are waiting in your community and all of the amazing leadership opportunities you're going to provide for me. You're going to sit down. If that conversation lasted an hour and a half, 2 hours, that's what goes on this sales page. This sales page must represent you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whenever anyone clicks a link in your email, whenever anyone clicks a link in an ad or finds this page, your sales page has everything about your membership, everything about your products, everything about your services on that. That's going to do the selling for you. It's a good idea on your sales pages to have a video of you presenting the same information that you're going to write below it in text and show in pictures, so that people who love audio can listen, people who love video can watch, and people who want to just read every word get a chance to do that on your sales page. Now, your sales page is designed to get them to click a link, a button to go to checkout. Think about Amazon.com. You look over on the right every time you get on Amazon, and there's an add to cart or a buy button, right? They're trying to get you as fast as possible through the checkout line so you can type in your credit card information and go. So the next page after the sales page is the checkout page. Now, the checkout page, they have made a purchasing decision, all right? We don't want to get in their way. We don't want to put a ton of content on the checkout page. We just want them to get going. We want them to sign up. We want them to be a member as fast as possible. What we want to do is incentivize people to finish the form, right? You're going to get all kinds of people that land on your checkout page and don't check out. So we want to show them maybe one more testimonial. We may want to have some kind of little bonus or bribe, like, hey, I didn't tell you this on the last page, but since you're already here, I'll give you 10% off if you'll go ahead and check out today, right? Or I'll throw in this bonus. We're just trying to get people as fast as possible to check out. Don't overdo your checkout pages. So step 1, we create content. That's going to help us generate traffic. Step 2, people who read our content, we're going to offer them a lead magnet. We're trying to get them to opt in to our email list. Step 3 in our sales funnel that converts, we're going to get email follow-up going. We're going to constantly email our list with links that go to cool things like our podcasts and our blogs and all the valuable stuff we create. But we're going to really focus on sales. We're going to be selling every week. Hey, come join my membership. Come buy my product. When they click that link, they're going to land on a sales page in step 4. In step 5, they're going to the checkout page. We've got one more step in this simple sales funnel that converts and makes you sales and gets you out there and growing your membership. And that's the upsell page, preferably a one-click upsell. They've already typed in their credit card. They've already given you money. They've already said yes, and they've put the ring on it, and they've joined your membership, and you're now in the committed relationship of customer and server, right? Like you're the person, the leader. So now you've got to get them on an upsell. The best way to make more money is to get people who have already given you money to give you more money. Now, I'm going to say that one more time for everybody listening so you get it. The best way to make more money is to ask people who had already given you money to give you more money. We want to upsell people immediately on the checkout page. Maybe it's an extra course. One of my favorite upsells for membership sites is, you just joined the monthly. Hey, if you'll upgrade to quarterly or annual, I'll give you a little discount off the total price, right? So I get people on a longer term commitment. But you can sell anything on your upsell page, maybe a coaching call with you, an extra video course, or some other bonus that you have. But it's really, really important. If you want a simple sales funnel that not only converts that initial sale, but maximizes profit and maximizes lifetime value, then you want to offer some kind of upsell. Now, systems like Kajabi, like where you can build your website, collect your emails, set up your sales pipelines, sales funnels, those are going to let you do a one-click upsell. So instead of having to type all that credit card information in again, you could say, hey, you just spent $100. I've got this other thing that's $500. You want it? I'll give it to you right now. It's a discount. You can't get it anywhere else. They click the button and they already pay you because they've already typed in their information. That's the best way to do it. But if you have to and your system is limited, you can definitely just put an upsell there and let them type it in. Again, so to review, a simple sales funnel that converts. Don't go down these rabbit holes where people are telling you to write 97 sequences, and that's advanced stuff. You do that when you grow up and you become a membership master and you're out there and you're crushing it, right? Like when you get those 100, 200 members, you're like, I'm ready to take this thing to the next level. Then you go and you start branching out into all these choose your own adventure emails and stories and things like that. But for everybody out there who's building your business, if you just put this simple system in place with something like Kajabi, you're going to make more sales, you're going to convert more sales, you're going to make more money in the long term because your LTV is going to be higher. All you have to do, step 1, create content. Great content. Good. Make that content point to an opt-in. Offer a lead magnet in exchange for their email address. Follow up on email. Make sure you write plenty of emails each week. Don't be shy. If you're sending 1 email a week, that's not enough. You need to send probably at least 3. And you're constantly every week asking to make a sale. If they click the link in your email follow-up, they go to a sales page. That sales page is you. It is making the sale. Go long form. Keep the page scrolling, right? Just keep giving them buttons to buy, but tell them everything about your product. Leave no stone unturned. Have an FAQ. Brag on testimonials. And make sure that your sales page really converts. And if you need help writing that sales page, we have a sales page training in the Flipped Lifestyle Blueprint that will give you a 21-point guide. It's my 21-point checklist for sales pages. I use it for every sales page that I create, and our community uses it to great effect. So you can check that out. That's a download that's included in Flipped Lifestyle Community Membership. So step 4, they go to the sales page. Once they click the button on the sales page, they go to checkout. Checkout is simple. Checkout is clean. Checkout, get out of their way and let them give you money. And then when they land on that next page, that thank you page, you're going to upsell them something else because we want to maximize profit. We want to increase lifetime value of the customer, and we want to do it as soon as possible. So that's a simple sales funnel that anyone can convert. If you had Kajabi, you could put that in place right now, but you could build that sales funnel on any system that lets you collect emails and email people and make web pages, right? All you have to do is create content, get opt-ins, email follow-up, sales page, checkout, upsell. Put that in place, and now you've got a passive income business. Now you've got a system that's going to make sales and get people to join your membership month after month, day after day, year after year, week after week, and you're not going to have to sit there and monitor it and make every sale yourself. Now, if you need more help with your sales funnel, we have detailed trainings. We go through sales pages. We have whole 30-minute trainings on checkout pages. We have tons of information about email follow-up and email autoresponders, and of course, creating content that's going to drive that traffic to convert in the Flipped Lifestyle Blueprint. For all our members listening to this video, listening to my voice right now, you've got access to everything you need to really flesh this out. We've got templates for the emails, and we've got templates for the sales page. Plus, we've got that sales page checklist that's going to help you build that out. And if you're not a member of the Flipped Lifestyle community and somehow you're listening to this training, you can join over at flippedlifestyle.com/free. You can get free access to all of those resources for a couple weeks right now so that you can get your sales funnel started. If you want a passive income business, if you want to scale your business, you're going to need a great sales funnel that converts, and this training is going to get you off to a great start. So take action, go out there, build your sales funnel, keep learning, keep growing, keep creating, and get out there and do whatever it takes to flip your life. I'll see you next time.